Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Karen.
And I'm Nick. We retired in 2022, retired early, and we're slow traveling the world.
We are in Taipei, Taiwan. We are going to be here for 2 months.
Yeah.
And today we are taking you guys along with us to grocery shop. We are going to a grocery store called Carrefour.
Yeah.
This is not particularly a Taiwanese store, but it is a store that happens to be here in Taiwan, and the grocery store happens to be like our closest grocery store.
Yeah, this one seems to make the most sense for us and has the best selection and really good prices from what we've found.
So one of the largest grocery stores in Taiwan is actually PX Mart, but we felt that this store had a really good selection. So
Yeah.
we've been frequenting this one more than the PX Mart.
Yeah, there's a little bit more Western food, I guess. And we get a lot of the taste and flavors of here when we go out to eat, and so sometimes we want a little taste of home. So this we've been coming here.
So we are taking you guys along with us, and we always find it so interesting to shop for groceries in different countries, and that way you can see what the stores look like and get an idea of some of the prices as well.
Yes.
This Carrefour is actually a small Carrefour. So the produce section is small, but they have a good amount of stuff. So we are buying some broccoli. It looks great. And this broccoli is only up 89, which is just under $3.
$3.
And they have these mushrooms too. And these mushrooms are only 25, which is like under a dollar.
Yeah.
So they have a good amount of stuff. I mean, we're getting these we have gotten these peppers before too, and a little pack of peppers. This is about $3. So not bad. The carrots here have been very delicious. And look at this nice little fat carrots for just a little over $1. So overall, I find that there's a good amount of selection, fresh produce, stuff looks great, and the prices are actually really good.
We're by the egg section right now. Of course, they have plenty of eggs, and the prices are actually excellent for the eggs. So they're sold in 10 packs here. This 10 pack of eggs is 46, which is like $1.50. This 10 pack is 48, so $1.60 ish. The ones we've been buying are actually sold out. These are on sale for 69. So these are closer to or just a little bit over $2. But there's a huge egg selection, and we haven't had an issue here finding eggs that are great, nice bright orange yolks. And they also over there have a section of eggs that's refrigerated. So these are the non-refrigerated ones that I just stood by and showed you. And over there they have the refrigerated ones. They're roughly the same price for the refrigerated ones, and they have some larger packs of them and stuff here. I see some higher prices here on the refrigerated ones, but these are cage free. I don't think our container that we buy has been buying says cage free, but these cage free are $1.15, so these are more in the $4 price range. This is a 10 pack as well. So huge selection of eggs, no issues with that.
So chicken is our go-to. So we are really enjoying the chicken here. It looks great, the chicken breast nicely packaged. And as you can see, the prices are about 90 for the packages, 88 on sale, but 90 is about maybe $3. And each packet is about 2 meals for us for chicken. So this is actually really good. We've enjoyed, and sometimes a lot of times they actually have this on sale, so it's working out really well for us. Another thing that we also get is, especially if I'm trying to cook an Italian meal, I'll make a ragu, and and I'll get the ground beef. These are very small packages of ground beef, but they'll do. You know, we end up we'll cook two, and that'll be two meals for us. But this has been working out really well as well. I mean, they have other things, but these are the two things that we tend to, tend to focus on. And price-wise, also not bad. The ground beef, of course, is a little bit more than the chicken. We're looking at about between $3 and $4, and they even have different places of where they come. This particular one is from the U.S., but they have from also, from other parts. So overall, we're pretty happy with the selection here. We've had no problems finding things to cook.
So we actually have yogurt every day. It's really important for us to have yogurt, the good bacteria, the probiotics, and we're really happy with the selection of Greek yogurt here. We've been buying this one quite often. We've kind of tried them all, but it's a higher protein yogurt, which is something we go for. And we've really enjoyed the yogurt section here. So this is on sale, and it's been on sale. And when you buy two of these, they're $99 each, which is a little over $3 each for a pretty good sized tub of yogurt. It's a 500-gram tub of yogurt, but again, Google Translate comes in really handy. But we've kind of gotten used to the different brands that are available, and we love the yogurt here.
We were happy to find kimchi here, and of course, it makes sense. You're in Asia, right? But we are fans of kimchi. We have yogurt every morning, and if we can and we can find it, we try to have some sort of fermented food, probably at dinner time. We believe in good, stomach health, and traveling to all these countries and eating all the food, street food, and everything else. We have been very lucky. We've been keeping up with our gut health really good, and we have not gotten sick at all in this entire time that we've been traveling. So we believe that keeping a good gut health has been helpful with that. So we were happy to find kimchi here. Of course, you don't know what any of that means. You need to translate it, but we're looking at between $5 and $6 for this big jar. And this big jar goes a long way. Like, it doesn't look like it's a lot, but there's a lot in there, and the flavor is so strong. But I find it really delicious. It's a spicy and just strong cabbage with whatever else they use in there. So very, very strong flavor, but delicious. And so far, we're really enjoying it here.
So we're back in our favorite aisle where we shouldn't be, and that's the chips. Man, it's so much fun though. Like, look at the chips, man. All these different flavors. This is like a grilled chicken flavor, and we had these. These were really good. Grilled shrimp flavor, beef stew with tomatoes. This is like a pho type soup, or maybe like a ramen flavor, and those are really delicious too. So chips, it's crazy. Scallion chicken, steak, garlic, of course, original. But then on this side, you have more local brands, and we actually haven't bought a ton of these, but we bought these pea crackers before, and they have garlic flavor and wasabi and basil. They have a spicy one as well. Those are pretty good, and they're a little bit more guilt-free. And then they have Doritos here too. And again, the flavors are amazing, and flavors that we don't have in the US. Garlic and steak flavor, Sichuan peppercorn chicken flavor. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We've loved trying these. Just tons of fun. And price-wise, they're not too bad. We're talking somewhere in the $2 range, a little under $2, depending if you're getting them on sale, how large a bag you get. The local ones are a little cheaper. The name brand ones that we know from the States, they're a little bit more, but a really big selection of chips, and it's always so much fun.
So we have this little corner here, and it's imported goods. Um, it's very tiny, as you can see, but we've actually been like gotten a couple of things here whenever we want some pasta. So this is where we've gotten some of our pasta items. Not, not terribly priced. I mean, we're looking at maybe $3 or so, $3, $4 for the pasta. Um, and there's even like little pasta sauces, and this is where we've also gotten our garbanzos, so chickpeas here. And again, this is kind of expensive, but we really do enjoy having them on occasion. So like our chickpeas are about $3, $4. So, and they even have relish, which is kind of fun. But yes, yeah, so of course, a very limited selection of our Western products. But you if you want to make a little Italian meal or even have some of the stuff, you can find a few things, and we've made do with what's here. So.
So we're in the coffee and tea aisle right now, and basically what we've been buying is this the Carrefour brand. This is a Costa Rican, there's a Colombian, and they have a regular Carrefour like standard brand too. Now this one is 129. It's on sale. Regular price is 169. So that's somewhere between the $4 and $6 range. That's for 250 grams. If you want to get a little fancy, you can buy Illy. Now this is whole bean. This is more like $12, and then this Starbucks coffee be somewhere in the $8 range. They have a good selection, and they have 2-pound bags of coffee down here. These are whole beans, so there's a decent little selection of coffee here. There is a lot of instant coffee as well. So there's a large selection of instant coffee, which is we don't drink that, but basically anything to suit your needs for coffee. And then of course they have tea down here too. So good selection and decent prices for making coffee at home.
So, of course, you're in Asia. The tea selection here is incredible. Black tea, oolong tea, huge here. So, you have this wall. Do you know how in the United States we have like an aisle of soda? Well, here is like a whole wall of tea. So many different flavors, lemon tea, barley tea, that one, um, apple black tea, and of course, your oolongs and all kinds of stuff. It's been really fun trying some of these different teas. Very yummy flavors, and overall, not badly priced. Maybe under $1 for a bottle of some of these teas. So this has been really fun. I've really enjoyed this. Of course, we don't know. We haven't tried all of them, and we don't know what a lot of them mean. But still, really, really cool. We got really lucky because our Airbnb, our host actually provided laundry detergent for us. So we have not needed to buy laundry detergent so far during our stay here, but this is the laundry aisle, and you got quite a good amount of selection, and the prices are great. You definitely need Google Translate, okay? You do not know what any of that means. But yeah, we have nice bags of laundry detergent, $2, $3 to $4, and you also have your laundry softener here too. And the same, not bad, about $2 for a bag. Um, so yeah, I mean, again, you have all the selection of whatever you might need at home. We even have dish detergent here. Same thing, comes in bags. You can buy the bottles and then refill them with the bags. But the prices are really good. Um, Maybe $3, depending on the expensive ones, you might pay more. But just like anything, you pretty much have a good amount of selection for anything you might need. But here in Taiwan, you need Google Translate to know what a lot of these things says, because it's all in Chinese.
So right now we're just one aisle over, and this is like the shampoo, conditioner, body wash aisle. And this is another aspect where we got really lucky in our Airbnb. Our host actually provided like body wash, shampoo, conditioner, even lotion, face wash. So it's been pretty amazing. So For instance, like we got Dove body wash, this large thing of Dove body wash. That's roughly about like $6 there. There's local brands, of course, too, and there's bar soaps right here as well. And we were, like I said, provided with shampoo too. We were given these large bottles of Dove, same brand shampoo. Again, in the $6 or $7 price range for those. So not having to buy those items, and being that we're here for 2 months, we're always trying to figure out how much we need, and we hate to waste, and then we can't bring some of this stuff with us, so we have to rebuy it. So having this time around has been really cool. It's been really nice. And if we keep going down here, this is like the toothbrushes and toothpaste section, some mouthwash down there too. Um, you find a lot of some local brands, some brands that we've seen in Southeast Asia when we were in Bangkok and stuff. And then of course you have there's Colgate there, and you can see Sensodyne there and Crest up top. We found the toothpaste to be a little bit expensive here, and we've just kind of been like using up some leftover toothpaste that we have. We did buy a local brand. It's a little bit different for us. It was a Himalayan salt brand flavored, but it works great. It's just a different flavor that we're not used to. So we're gonna have to buy some toothpaste. For instance, this is somewhere around the neighborhood of about $4 to $6 for toothpaste, and sometimes we can find a little bit better deal. But this is an area where we've struggled a bit.
We hope you guys enjoyed this video coming along with us, shopping for groceries in a foreign country. We are in Taipei, Taiwan for 2 months, so this is definitely great to have this close to us.
Yeah, definitely. For reference, we're currently in May of 2025, so these prices shown will be then. We had a good little haul, and we've been here a bit, so this was just kind of a little restock on some things we were out of, but and we'll vary between the two different Carrefours depending on the selection and what we're looking for. This one doesn't have quite as much stuff, but
right,
most everything.
Yeah, the other one that's about a little farther away from us, more like 20 minutes away.
Yeah.
That one's huge. It's like 2 stories, and it's got so much stuff. But this one is so nice and easy and convenient, and it has a lot of the stuff that we need as well.
Just no lemons. I don't know why.
You can never get lemons here.
Lemons at the big one.
If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment down below, subscribe to our channel for more of our travel adventures.
And slow travel with us.
Bye.
Bye.